Welcome to Chinese for Leaders at the Next Generation. 我是你们的汉语老师范老师。今天我们学第15课，现在几点 Lesson 15. What's the time now? Let's get started. Lesson 15, we learned one modal verb, 能. So modal verb will be subject plus modal verb plus verb plus object. 能 means can have two different things, can either indicating ability or a possibility. For example, I can speak Chinese. 我能说汉语。我能说汉语。Negative form will be 我不能去学校。I cannot go to school. 我不能去学校。Another thing is it can also indicating a request or hope for permission. So it's when you're asking for other people's permission, then you need to use 能. So may I please sit here? Can I sit here? 我能坐这儿吗？我能坐这儿吗？很好。Let's continue. We also learned sentence with 请. For example, please drink tea. 请喝茶。By using 请, you showed your politeness. 请看, please look. 请坐. Of course, we have another one learned, which is 请问, may I please ask, or excuse me. Now, let's learn lesson 15. What's the time now? Let's learn some new words related to time. First one. 现在, now. 现在。现在。点。点。This one is a measure word. A measure word for time means a clock, which is a whole hour. 分。分 minute. 分。The next three will be the time section with a bigger block. For example, morning, 上午. So 午 here literally means noon. So 上 means up, and then 中 means middle. Remember when we explained China, in China is middle country. We think we're the center of the world back in the old times. So 中 means middle, center. 中午 means center, middle of the noon, which is noon. 下午 means 下 means downside, beneath. Beneath the noon, which is afternoon. So please read after me one more time. 上午。上午。中午。中午。下午。下午。Here I have something need to point it out, which is 上午 normally don't refer to the early morning. 上午 more likely refer to from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock, this late morning. 好, let's read all of them one more time. 现在。现在。点。点。分。分。上午。上午。中午。中午。下午。下午。好。When you express time, there's three different situations. You can indicating a whole hour by using 点. For example, 3点 3 o'clock, 9点 9 o'clock, 11点 11 o'clock, 0点 0 o'clock. You can either write characters or the regular numbers. In daily life, we write the regular numbers more often. The second situation is, if it is not a whole hour, you need 分. So when you're using 分, you will use it after the 点 because all the Chinese unit will go from the bigger unit to smaller unit. For example, 4:05, 4点05分 4点05分 6:30, 6点30分 6点30分 8:45 8点45分8点45分 And then you can also say 6:30 to 6点半 半 means half. So half an hour which will be 6:30. Read after me again. 6点半 6点半 Pretty good. Now, if we're using 12-hour clock instead of 24-hour clock to distinguish a time before noon and afternoon, you will say, for example, 9:15 a.m. You will go through the big unit to smaller unit first. 上午, the whole morning, compare with the o'clock, which is a bigger unit, so you're gonna use it first. 上午9点15分上午9点15分 Or in the afternoon, 下午4点57分下午4点57分 Correct. And the last one, you will say 中午12点半中午12点半 There's no strict limit between where is 上午, where is 中午, where is 下午. Let's say after the sunrise, and if it's not too early, after the breakfast time, it can or the working time in the morning, it can also called 上午. And for the afternoon, for the noon, it should be from 11:30 to 2:30. You can all call it 中午. And for afternoon, you can call it from 3 p.m. to 6 or 7 or 8 p.m. before the sunset. So there's no limit or strict limitation about where you can call it 上午 or where you can call it 下午. It depends on the sun's location. 好. And in daily life, when people say it, they often abbreviate the 分. For example, 6点30分, they will just say it 6点30. Because, of course, after 点, the next unit can only be 分, cannot be the others. So you can abbreviate it. Let's see some examples. For the first clock, what's the time? You're correct. It's 3点. Horizontally, second one. This one. Yes, it's 4点20. You can abbreviate it 分. Just call it 4点20. But 4点20分 is the full name, full expression. 6:30, 6点半6点半 Last one. 7点50 7点50 or 7点50分7点50分你学会了吗? Did you learn it? Let's continue. So when you use the time verb in a sentence, it's considered as an adverb. So adverb will normally put in front of either the entire sentence or in front of the subject. More important, it will put in front of the predicate. So now we have this pattern. Now, how many o'clock? 现在几点? 现在几点? Or you can just ask 几点? Okay? And to answer this question, you only need to change how many, this interrogative question word, to an exact number. For example, 现在10点10分现在10点10分 Now, it is 10:10. 好 So if there's a subject and a verb, you will put this adverb, time used as an adverb, in front of the verb. So mom goes to the shop at 6 o'clock will be mom, 6 o'clock, go to the shop. Because the 6 o'clock is used to limit the verb go. She's not going at 7, she's not going at 8, she's going at 6. Okay? 好 So that's 妈妈6点去商店妈妈6点去商店 And continue, one more example. I go to school 9 a.m. 我上午9点去学校 我上午9点去学校。I go to school at 9 a.m. 你学会了吗？ Let's say a conversation. 马丁 asked, 现在几点？ Now, what time? 现在几点？ And Zhang Li answered, 现在11点半。现在11点半。Martin asked again, 中午几点吃饭？中午几点吃饭？12点吃饭。What time do we have dinner? At noon. And then Zhang Li said, 12 o'clock we eat. We eat 12 o'clock. We 12 o'clock eat meals. 好 let's read them one more time. 现在几点？现在几点？现在11点半。现在11点半。中午几点吃饭？中午几点吃饭？12点吃饭。12点吃饭。Let's continue practicing this one by learning a couple of new words. First one, 时候。时候 means time, moment. 时候。This is more emphasizing on time point instead of time duration. Second one, 回 come back, return. 回 you can say go home, come back home. 回家 回家 Let's continue. The plural format, 我们 Last one, movie, 电影 movie. 好 let's read them one more time. 时候回我们电影 Let's say a conversation. So Martin asked, 你什么时候回家 Please pay attention here. 什么 literally means what. 时候 means time. So what time? You what time go home or come back home? 你什么时候回家 You what time come back home? 下午5点 5 p.m. 下午5点。我们什么时候 We what time 去看电影 Go 看 means to see, to watch. We already learned this. Remember? We learned 看书 to read a book. 看电影 to watch a movie. What time are we going to watch a movie? 我们什么时候去看电影？6点30分。6点30分。好 let's read it one more time. 你什么时候回家？你什么时候回家？下午5点。下午5点。我们什么时候去看电影？我们什么时候去看电影？6点30分。6点30分。Now, let's learn the last part, function of neutral tone syllables. So the neutral tone in Chinese is not only a phonological phenomenon, but also a way to distinguish meanings. For example, the word 东西 refers to the direction east and west when read as 东西. But when you read it as 东西, it means thing or stuff. Let's see more examples. First one, 老子. If you read it in the original pronunciation, 老子 is a thinker in ancient Chinese time. If you read it in neutral tone, 老子, which refer to your father, 老子. And second one, if you read it in the original tone, 买卖. 买 literally means to to buy, and then 卖 means to sell. And then if you read it as 买卖, it means business. You can say this is my 买卖. The third one, 大意, literally means general idea. But if you read it in the neutral tone, it means careless, pronounced 大意. 好, let me read this one more time, see if you can tell the difference. 老子老子老子老子买卖买卖买卖买卖大意大意大意大意 Did you tell the difference? 好, this is today's content, and I will see you tomorrow. 再见。